Welcome back. Now, once you've completed uploading curriculum to your course, it's a good idea to take a look at this left side menu of all the things that you have available to you to add to your course. And these are all tools that you can use to enhance the content you're going to be giving to your customer or your student. So what we're going to do is we're going to first go backwards and we're going to go to the information page. We have already filled in some of the data to this information area, but we want to take a look at it again. What you're going to see is that you have here a sales page and you have the course curriculum, and these are places where you can actually preview what you're going to see. But first, you're going to see the Publish Course button. If your course is unpublished, you can click this button to make your course go live. What you can also see here is that you have a preview of your sales page as well as your course curriculum. And what we can do here is we can see what the course is going to look like as an enrolled student. And you'll be able to see your preview here. This is actually a page that we've already seen. You'll also see that there's going to be a message here if your course is not live, that you'll need to complete some steps in order to make your course live. Now you'll need to come back to one tab instead of using the back button in order to get back to this screen. What you'll also see here is your sales page, which your visitor will see. So for example, if we click this page, even knowing that we haven't placed any information here, you're going to see what your customer is going to see. Now we will be working with this page in a future video. You'll need to go over back one tab in order to get back to your screen. Now you're going to see some course details, and these are course details that we have already filled in, but you can go back and you can edit these course details. If you're going to have a different bio or a different person teaching the course, you can add that in here. What you can also do is you can add in a specific category. Now these categories are mainly going to be so that when students come to your school, they'll be able to tell which course is going to be relevant to them so they can pick the one to purchase it. Now these categories are going to be categories that you are going to make up and you're going to write in here. Once you have all the categories in that you're going to want, you're going to click the Save button. If you scroll down, there's going to be a branding section. And what you're going to notice is that you have over here on the left side that this is enabled for your web-based branding. And what you can do here is you can place a thumbnail that's going to be a JPEG or a PNG file that's going to be 960 by 540 in terms of a recommended format. You're going to add the image in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab an image from our hard drive and we're going to place it here. Now when we add an image, we can add the image from the presets given to us in Teachable, or what we can do is we can grab an image from our hard drive. Once we do that, we're then going to click Upload. Your image will then be available in your branding area. Now what you can do is you can place in a different image for your iOS users. And so to do that, what you're going to do here is you're going to enable the iOS thumbnail area. And you'll see here that you're going to have recommended formats for you to place your images here in this area, and you're going to need to place 2 in these areas. And basically what this is going to do is this is going to replace the image. If you want to replace the one that's just for the web, you'll still have the web one available for your web users. This is going to be strictly for your iOS users to see. And this time what we're going to do is we're just going to take one from the presets inside of Teachable. We're going to go back, we're going to go to this one, we're going to replace that image, we're going to take one of the presets from Teachable and we're going to select that as our image. And you'll see here now that we have images both in the thumbnail area and we still have our image available for our web users. What you're also going to have here is called course compliance. And this is how you're going to want your viewers or your students to go through your course. So for example, what we can do here is we can tick this button. This is going to make it so that our users do go through the course in the way that we set the lectures. So if we set one lecture as lecture 1, we want the student to go through that lecture at the time. We can also make sure that our students watch at least 90% of a video in order to advance. Now, if you're doing something that works towards certification, this may be a good thing for you to enable. You can also make it so that students must complete a graded quiz in order to advance. Now, at this point, we have not added a quiz to our content. But once we add a quiz, what we can do is we can make it so that our student must complete a quiz in order to move on to the next lecture. When we enable this, you're going to see that there's going to be a minimum score. We're also going to give a maximum number of retakes, and you can see here what you can do is you can limit this to 99 takes. Or you can untick this button, you can then click Save. Now, when your student actually makes the purchase of the course, you can make it so that the student is going to be sent to a specific place. So for example, what we can do here is we can send the student to the thank you page. Now again, we have not worked with our pages yet inside of Teachable, but Teachable does have a thank you page for the course. We can send them straight to the curriculum, or we can set a custom URL if we have a website where we want individuals to be sent. Now for the sake of this video, we're going to leave it at the thank you page. I'm going to click Save. Now, we could have it so that we want to have the same course, but we want to have slightly upgraded features. We could duplicate the course and add those upgraded features to that duplicated course. So for example, if we click Duplicate Course, we click OK, we're then going to have a course duplication in queue. What we can do then is go to our Courses area. And what you'll see here is that we have a course that has all of the elements that we have placed inside of this course up until this point. So if we wanted to have a different version of the course that we sell with some additional features, we could do that easily by using our duplicated course. And we have now completed the information section of the course. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.